On this video, Very Dark Man said 90% of Nigeria has been captured and taken by these bandits and T group members. And I will encourage you to go and watch that video and make peace with your reality. And I'm also here to tell you that it's not 90% actually, Very Dark Man. It's 100%. 100% Nigeria has been captured and taken by this bandit. Unless you people don't know your geographical location, you don't know your map, and you don't know your boundaries. You see, Nigeria is sitting on gunpowder. It's just a matter of time. It will boom. Those of you in the southeast and south that think that you are safe, you're sitting on gunpowder. Unless you don't know your map and you don't know your boundary, you don't know who your boundary is, who you boundary with, or who is sharing a common boundary with you. Out of the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, 6 regions, all of them have been taken by these bandits. Not even one region is left, including the southeast and south. And I'm going to show you by encouraging you to go and check your map and check your boundaries. Now, when you look at the Nigerian geographical location, right, you look at the north central. The north central region is where you have the Benue, the Kogi, the Kwara, the Nasarawa, the Plateau, and the Niger states. Then obviously you have the FCT, Abuja, which is the smallest of them all. All these states have all been captured by these bandits. Not even one is left. Benue have been bleeding for God knows how many years or how many attacks now. I don't even know if there's still blood in Benue for them to bleed. Plateau, we do even talk about Jos. They go to Jos whenever they feel bored. They go there to wreak havoc. Niger State, Kwara State. Do we talk about Kwara? Kwara is like extension of their office from Borno State. Now, after you talk about the North Central, the next one you see here, you see the Northeast. Northeast is where you have the Taraba, the Adamawa, the Bauchi, the Gombe, the Yobe, and the Borno. Borno is the headquarter. Borno is where they play, they dance, they knack, they enjoy, they jolly, they do their whatever is in Borno. So this whole place is all taken. Nothing is left. You come to the northwest. The northwest is where you have the Kaduna, the Kano, the Jigawa, the Katsina, the Zamfara, the Kebbi, and the Sokoto. These places are all taken. Sokoto is their second branch office. Kebbi is where only in 2025, they abducted more than 400 girls in Kebbi. It's also in Kebbi that they abducted girls that the military had to leave their checkpoints 30 minutes before the abduction. Up to today, they've not been able to provide who gave the order for the military to leave that checkpoint. Up to today, that was in Kebbi State now. Then you go to Southeast. My people in Southeast that think that they are safe, I laugh at you people. You don't know your boundaries. You don't know who you share common boundary with, Abi. Now, you people in Southeast, this is where you have the Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, right? Cool. When you look at Ebonyi State, you share a common boundary with Benue State. Go and check your boundary and check your geography very well. Enugu State share common boundary with Benue State. Enugu and Ebonyi share common boundary with Benue State. And Benue State has been taken completely. Enugu State share common boundary with Kogi State. Some parts of Anambra share common boundary with Kogi State. So, Southeast, you're not safe. It's just a matter of time. The coffee will run through your nose. Even if you don't want to wake up to smell it, you will hear the smell of the coffee while you lie in your own bed. After the Southeast, you have the South. Another people that they loot themselves and think that they are safe. South, you're not safe unless you don't know who you're boundarying with. If you know your boundary well, you know that you are not safe. In South is where you have Edo State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, River State, Akwa Ibom State, and Cross River State. Cross River State share common boundary with Benue State too. Go and check your map. You share common boundary with them. Easy access. It's not difficult. They have their boats. They have how they penetrate. They have they move from water to water. If they can occupy Lake Chad, where do you think they will not go to? They will go to anywhere. They have their means of transportation and means of movement. That is you cross river. You are not safe. And once cross river is infiltrated, which I know very well that they are in cross river, like I said, it's just a matter of time. You go to the other side. Edo State, you share a common boundary with Kogi State on one side. On the other side, Edo State share common boundary with Ondo State. Ondo State is also taken. Delta State, on the other side, you share common boundary with Ondo State too. It's also taken. So you people are not safe. And once a Ebonyi State is taken, Enugu State is taken, all the states in Southeast is gone. And once you get to Anambra, it's got to Delta State. Once you get to Imo State, it's got to Abia State. It's got obviously got to River State, and it's also got to Akwa Ibom. So we are all surrounded. Then you go to Southwest. Southwest, Lagos, the smallest of them all, Ogun State, Ondo, Ekiti, Osun, and Oyo. Do we need to talk about them? This attack with these children in Oyo is not the first one. Go and watch Very Dark Man's video. Maybe it will make more sense to you if you have the time and the patience. No region in Nigeria is free or safe. The only region that is free or safe in Nigeria today is Aso Rock. You see, Aso Rock, and where you have your politicians, where you have them, that's the only place that is safe. Even your government houses in your state, I don't know how safe it is. I think it's safe because their location is a well-known and well-recognized location. Now then they run them, it's their own business now. So they don't go fear attack themselves. So it's only your government houses and your Aso Rock is where that is safe in Nigeria today. Every other location, every other region has been taken completely. And don't delude yourself. People in River State and people in Cross River say, oh, you have to pass a lake, or you have to pass water before you get to Benue State. These people, they own half of the territory in Lake Chad. Lake Chad is theirs. They have their means of transportation. When you see them moving in water, on water, you would think it's the Nigerian military. You think it's Nigerian Navy when you see them moving. They have their own resources that never run dry. So, the only thing that can salvage Nigeria today is unity. If the people are ready, the people will realize that Hausa man is not the problem in Nigeria. Igbo man, Yoruba man, Ibibio man, South people are not the problem. You see, Christians and Muslims are not the problem. The problem remains the federal government of particular concern that have decided to choose bandits over innocent Nigerians. And the only way to make this not to, this looming calamity not to come to reality is by coming together and understanding that in unity, we can actually end this. In unity, we can end and preserve what is left of Nigeria. You see, like I said, the whole of yesterday I was deflected. I don't know how I'm going to feel today, to be honest. But the situation in Nigeria is more than critical. It needs urgent attention. Very, very urgent attention. Something must be done quickly. Something needs to be done. If nothing is done, God will help everybody. I'm not trying to create unnecessary panic. I'm trying to be realistic here. And I will encourage you to go and check your map. Your forest will not stop them from penetrating. Those little settlements will not stop them. River, water, sea will not stop them from penetrating. They have the map of Nigeria and they know how to move because the federal government of bandits, for some reason, knows what they are doing.